like light a sign and you go, we're not gonna finish this warp. But we're already warping. There's nothing we can. And we're dead.
It's like watching a train wreck in slow motion.
That was
Guys,
so much
more reps
fun.
on Captain Highfield. More reps on Captain Highfield.
Warp drive active.
Captain Highfield.
Yes.
He warped off.
I think he's gone.
Ah, dude, guys, come on, you ruined it. Captain Highfield, you're fine, buddy. I know I really shouldn't, really shouldn't do that. Please don't do that. Only allow experienced full badge FCs to do that. And he probably wasn't on comms anyway, but he would have been so happy he's not dead.
He just warped back in.
Oh yeah, we got him.
What just happened?
Nothing. I was being very evil.
You almost gave me a heart attack, by the way.
I know. Well, you guys are awake now, right? It's only a TPPH,
I'm sitting here trying to lock him, going, why the fuck can't I lock him?
So was I.
And
All
I
right,
here
we go, guys. Game faces, full fleet Arnon, for the tuning. Lodge, make sure you have Captain Highfield locked up just in case, but get ready. Guys, broadcast Zelric in a scimitar. Zelric in a scimitar. Broadcast for Toonies as well. You got those 3 schmeals, so they're probably going to you. Yep, there they are. Manually pilot away from them, guys. Lock them down. Kill my Arnons. Good response, guys. Good response. Kill my Arnons. Kill my Toonie. We got a little leftover aggro to Frizen. But Zelric.
User joined your channel.
Zelric still has the Toonies, guys. Frizen has a little bit of the...
Yeah, just one.
Could we?
Where's that other Toonie? Where's that other Toonie? 1 second, 1 second. Yes, we could. We still could.
Okay,
No, look at mine. Yep, that's fine. Guys, smash my Toonies, guys. Kill my Toonies, make my fleet safe. Take us to Biddies. He might have the Toonies now, guys. Yes, he does. Take us to Biddies, says the Toonie. Full fleet tag 1 a Toonie, full fleet tag 1 a Toonie, full fleet tag 1 a Toonie. Everyone smash that a Toonie, everyone smash tag 1 a Toonie, everyone smash tag 1 a Toonie. Now everyone smash tag 2 a Toonie. Kill tag 1 first, kill tag 1 first, kill tag 1 first. Now kill tag 2 a Toonie. Gotta drop it, guys. Thing's got a capital size new on it. There's 2 of them. Caps people out. Lodges keep doing a hell of a job. Tag 2 a Toonie, guys. Tag 2 a Toonie, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Beat him down, beat him down, beat him down. Thank you. I'm sure it was just a misclick that one of the anthems died before the Toonies. Right? That's right.
Looks like the Triple H.
Alright, 1 second, guys. Captain Highfield, I see you. XDC. You're a sniper, so next time say XDC sniper and confirm.
Oh, sorry about that.
No worries about it. Hey, were you on comms when you heard that?
Yes, I was.
How'd you feel?
I was nearly almost gonna be pissed off.
No. And that's why I shouldn't joke about it in case it really does happen. But I was literally just talking to somebody like 2 hours ago. It's like I want to do that next time. So, thanks for being a good sport about it. You're fine. Your pod got off good safely.
Thanks to the Nazis for that cap because it would be empty, and then right as my invuln was about to cycle, I got capped again.
Yep. And that's why we had to stagger your invulns, guys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before you leave, kill my Ramis, kill my Violated, and I'm going to be handing you off into the very, 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 very capable hands of my beautiful replacement, Oxidizer Cass. I want you guys to really try your hardest, do better for him than you did for me. I want you to continue having fun, slap the Sancha, make us have fun. Without further ado, here's Oxidizer Cass, guys. Before I hand it off, your last order is kill the Violated.
Hey.
Hello. Thank you, Victor.
Gonna miss you, Victor. FC.
Go for FC.
Hi, I just want to let you know I'm kind of new. This is my second time out, so yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I remember you, Commander Benji.
Woohoo!
So who else is no lifing this one?
I gotta put 70 hours in order to get on the leaderboard.
All right, I'm only at 250,000 so far. So
A quarter bill, you mean?
no, 250,000 LP.
Oh.
Yeah,
So,
unfortunately, I'm still essential, so I can't no life this.
Yep. Same here, guys. I was mixing concrete earlier in the day. Construction's still going. They shut us down in Boston, but it's still going in the rest of Massachusetts. But sincerely, guys, before I leave you, good luck and good fortune. I hope you had a blast.
So anyway,
You guys take care.
Booster fit, just because I'm really
Dude.
curious how to
Take
fit a
care, man.
booster.
Dude, I love your
boosters?
style.
Top secret, sorry.
I mean, like, so I haven't played since back when OGBs were a thing. And now I came back and I have a pilot with complete, like, full leadership, FC5 and everything, and I'm like, what do I do with him? Do I just extract it? Do I use it for something? Like, and nobody's willing to give me a fit. So, like, I'm just kind of like curious.
So leadership in FC5 doesn't do too much. It increased your boost range, that's for sure. That's about all it does, I think. You gotta have the other burst spec skills.
Well, he has everything at 5. That entire category. Like,
Oh, nice.
Perfect skills in everything. Like, anything you'd ever want.
Okay.
And the Mind Link, Skirmish, whatever, like, one of those top grade implants as well.
Well, so, I mean, basically it's brick tank with a couple utility mids.
But, like, how many boosts are you able to fit on there anymore? Like, you used to use co-processors in the bottoms, for example.
Yeah. Well, co-processors are a rig now. The Tech 2 command chips get 2 native, and then you can stuff 2 rigs on, so you can have 4 boosts going. We do the 3-in-1, 3 shield, 1 skirmish. Pretty much only use the Mimitar boosters, preferably Claymore, because it's got a better mid slot setup.
Yeah, so have one. Cool.
A module has run out of charges.
So all 3 of the shields is like all of them that are possible, right? Because of how they did it now?
Yeah, there's 3 of each boost now. I don't know how it used to be set up, but each category has 3 charges. 3 different charges you can pick from. So we usually go with all 3 shield and then the prop mod speed for skirmish. If we have secondary boosters and or Lokis, we add web boosts and then sig boost and then info after that.
Is it tied to the module itself, or is it tied to the stuff that you put inside the module?
Both. So there is a shield command burst module, which you can fill with either, either of any of the 3 charges. So you equip 3 shield burst modules and put 1 different charge in each one, and then 1 siege or skirmish burst module, which you put any one of the 3 in, as well.
Oh, cool. Do you guys ever have a need for one of those? Like, if I had to bring it? Or no, it's just no point.
We restrict boosting to command core because we require a skill check and we require the implant. And so we just want to make sure everything's done right, so we keep it to command core. Same with T3 Logi.
What's a T3 Logi?
The strategic cruisers, generally the Loki, makes a pretty awesome Logi and throws a boost on for good measure.
Spill drones, everyone.
So that's where we usually get the web boosts from. We'll have a Loki in fleet sometimes if a commander wants to fly it, and they'll give us the web boosts.
Ooh, he can do 2 cruisers too. Maybe I'll do that. Do I need to be in the leadership core for that too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, pull drones, broadcast the line 2's up.
You said it was the Loki or the Legion? I'm sorry, I forgot.
Loki. Legion
New
is
align 2.
Armor, yeah.
Broadcast align 2. Please make sure you're aligning to the most recent broadcast.
Damn it, I need to reload. This sucks.
And broadcast warp 2 is up. Let's get there. If you are leaving, thank you for flying.
Warp drive active.
How do you get into that leadership core thing, or is it not something that I should even bother with?
Oh no, you're welcome to. The application, I believe, is in the WarpTo Me local MOTD.
Do you have to be an FC, or you're like helping to lead things? Like the Logi
Yeah, no.
chat?
So there's two branches. You've got the FC branch and the Logi branch, the Logi Master branch. So you can apply to be an FC and run the fleet, or you can apply just to be an LM and fly Logi. Either one will, once you get once you're in to the training program, can be approved as a booster and boost as needed. Logi Masters obviously focus on Logi, while FC focuses on more fleet operation.
And Fleet Take 8.
But it's the same application, and it is in the WarpTo Me local MOTD. You can just go and fill that out if you want. We'll discuss it on the Sunday meeting and let you know.
And both of them have been linked in Fleet.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, they are separate applications?
But
oh, my bad.
They are separate applications.
DPS Aga, Otuni, Asti, snipers on the Violade.
User disconnected from your channel.
And if you will forgive me, my tagger is not working, so please, for right now, Aga, Otuni, Asti, snipers on the Violade.
Spooling 5. So yeah, anybody in Command Core training or full can become an approved booster with the skill check and whatnot. It sounds like you got no problem there. You need a full badge to fly the Loki, though. But that's just one of the privileges with the rank.
Don't you mean the tedious work, FC?
Well, it's the tedious work to get to the privilege that is then, doing your job.
No.
And it makes me sad that I can't fly it.
Afterburner. And I can't turn it on because my capacitors are full.
What?
Someone disabled their afterburner.
Oh.
Oops.
Okay.
Who was that again? Was that Oxidizer?
No, the new guy, Better Bench Tiger.
Broadcast
cap. Once the tuning goes down, you're an Hyperion, you can be fine. Wait for that. Once the tuning goes down, Baz, he's cap him up so he can turn his prop mod back on.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It happens to the best of us. Dead serious, though. I was overheating my webs one time, and burnt out my both my tank modules. Don't ask. I think Flame was there for that.
Yeah.
At least I didn't switch out of Loki, speaking of which, go into a Lashak and then forget to move my Pithays onto Lashak.
We held that Lashak up for so long without involves on it.
We really did.
It's like, man, he's bouncing. Make sure your involves are on. Oh, guys, don't even bother trying to save it. It's not worth it. No, we can save him. Get your involves back on. No, there are no involves on this ship.
No, that's my...
Speaking of involves, I have involves.
Technically, might be safer because they have decent
Technically,
armor.
you can rep through that if it's not like full TCRC and full aggro.
It was full
And
wave 2 aggro in the end of this site, which is not light aggro. We almost saved him.
No, but you should have enough reps to power through that.
Yeah. It's just without your invols, the Shack has so little shield buffer. It's really hard. We had to really stagger the reps just right, and we didn't manage it.
All right.
Jeez. Heck,
cool.
with your resist. Wait, no. 1400, almost 1500 EHP on the shield is not a whole lot.
He didn't have his
resists.
He didn't have his DCU on it either, did he? Or was it just his involves? I forget.
I'm not sure.
I think it was both the DCU and the invol.
Alright, who was the guy who had his thing turned off again?
Commander Benji.
That would be Commander Benji.
Alright, let's pull our drones, everyone. Once this gate spawns, it'll be green. My tagger's working now, sorry about that.
Did you say line next to it?
Yeah, it should be already be aligning. Once these last 2 frigates are gone, we can take this gate.
Good luck, good fortune, WarpTo Me. Stay safe. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, FC. You're fun.
And take this gate.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
So can we get more people in Pled, in fleet mode? Because that's always fun.
User left your channel.
Yeah, maybe I'll spin that up. How do you do the fleet mode? I haven't actually played with that yet.
You go to File, Fleet Mode, and then you log in on the website, and it basically just you get a couple extra things. So right now we've got me and Taste connected.
I've got something funny to say.
Okay.
So I aligned on the gate, like right behind the gate, and like in level with it. So I tried to warp, and I bumped into the gate. And I'm still trying to warp.
Cancel your warp. Burn
So
the
stop
side
your
says.
ship
Like,
and
2 things have happened to me that I think don't normally happen.
That happens to the best of us. Sometimes we just can't keep it up.
FC, we have a gate status request.
First 2 gates are green. Ask again on the 3rd if you have natural phenomena.
The server to use thing. Just standard.
I see gate
Or what?
status.
Yep.
3rd gate hasn't spawned yet.
Does that mean I can go?
Which gate are you on?
Natural phenomena.
I'm assuming you are in the last room, so that is the 2nd gate, which means you can take that.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, I'm in. Now what? Or
now
what do I see?
you should start seeing some graphs which give you aggregates of what's going on with the fleet.
I see.
Like who's doing how much instantaneous damage.
Okay, my graphs haven't started lighting up yet. My own graph is. But I don't see the other ones.
You're going to see a fleet stats box somewhere. It's going to
Aggregate
be a lot
stats, top
smaller
3
than your own.
DPS out, top 3 DPS
Yep.
in, top 3 Logi, all a flat line.
Okay, weird, because I've got stats from you and I've got stats from Tegist.
Yeah, okay, weird.
Let's get drones
Good
pulled
use of my 4th monitor.
Yep.
4 monitors, too.
Holy fuck.
Warp drive
Yeah, it's
active.
pretty great.
I'm jealous. I only got 2.
I am back on the setup I used to box 2 HQ fleets on, so.
Pull your drones. Once this gate spawns, it will be green. Make sure you have your drones before you leave. If you are
And now
not
my
with the
pelt
fleet right
froze.
now, please ask again before you take this 3rd gate.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Berkeley just has a couple frigates in the bar.
FCC status request.
All 3 gates are green right now, provided you are with the fleet. If you are not, ask again when you get to the 3rd.
Our Triple H says he lost a drone in the last room.
That's Triple H.
Over.
Yeah.
Want me to pick it up for you? Yep.
I see 3rd gate status.
Green, come on in. Tags will be a moment. Sorry about that.
Got it.
Who reps on boost? There we go.
Let's see, 3rd gate status.
3rd gate's green, come on in. Please double check that you're not shooting tag 9.
So you see flame tongue on your fleet graphs then?
I do.
Huh.
And you've got that characteristic slope of a Lashak.
Yep. What are you guys in?
Vindy.
Okay.
I look forward to seeing if our real DPS on this is comparable.
Yeah. Wish I could see it too.
Does anybody else sometimes go to SoundCloud and listen to the old Eve music?
Huh?
Yeah, Eve used to have music.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. I just listen to Curzon Dax when I'm in that sort of a mood, because that was my old Eve music.
Oh my gosh, Red Rolling Dust. There's like 1,000 songs. Okay, there's like 100 something total, but like there's at least 10 or 15 that are really good.
3rd gate is red. Please hold.
What was one CD like?
Alright, entering bunnies. Alright, that was my fault. DPS, Delta, and Taki Rami. Gate is now green if you're on the 3rd.
Warp drive active.
Three, 4.
Alright, I'm gonna try restarting Pelt. It's being very flaky in general. Hopefully it's working for me in time for the bash.
Yeah, that would be really interesting to see. Because yesterday on some of the TCRCs I was breaking 3K actual.
Nice.
If you are at the 3rd right now, it is green.
So pels-fleet.com server, right?
Yep.
Fleet member, right? Because you saw it, so it's just me.
Well, are you fleet boss?
No.
Okay.
Who has aggro?
Bavoli has
James.
everything.
James Bubbles got
The
aggro.
module has run out of charges.
Yes, James Bavoli has everything.
Also, quick question. After the third wave comes out, is it okay to drop a mobile depot or wait till everything's dead?
Shit, you could drop it now if you need.
Yeah, just keep orbiting until everything's dead, and then go back to it, or as things are almost gone.
You try salvage?
No, Sunburst basically all these Vindies are capacitor for their power-hungry guns.
Oh, you said sunburst. I thought, why is the anchor leaving?
No. Because you shoot giant golden rays at people.
That makes sense. Then when the AAA, if the AAA DCs and warps off grid, all the lodges suddenly go from an orbit to straight away.
Drone Bunny's tag 9. Drone Bunny's tag 9. Next wave is the Arnon Otuni wave. Full fleet will be on the Arnons, then the Otunis. If you're targeted by an Otuni, broadcast for shield. Wait 1 second, broadcast for cap.
Warp drive active.
Oh no, an Asti and a Rami.
Jackson Rebel, if you could return to the grid for us. I don't know where you're going.
Randomly clicked into space, apparently.
No problem.
Let's see gate status.
Green, all three are green. Full fleet Arnon Otuni.
It's on an ogre.
Drums.
4 or 5 webbed.
If you have natural phenomena, all three gates are green for the remainder of sight.
Warp drive
User left
active.
your channel.
Oh, geez, we definitely have. James only has one Asti.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
So if I try fleet mode normally, it's laggy as heck. If I try low CPU mode, it just doesn't work.
Okay, well, have you tried changing what your graph update rate is?
No.
I suggest that you take it to either 1000 milliseconds or 500 milliseconds, because those will cause it to use exponentially less CPU without turning on low CPU mode, which changes how the program functions.
Okay. What 1,000 or what?
500.
Okay. I was at 100.
Every half second to second, respectively. Because, well,
Yeah, okay, let's try that.
you get half second ticks, but you get half second ticks and your computer doesn't melt.
Yeah.
Your computer's like, math.
Okay. I still am not getting anything on the fleet stats other than me. Neither of you picked FC, right?
Nope, because you need fleet boss in order to read that information.
Right.
So we'd need to get Oxidizer on.
So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if only the FC got to see all of everybody, but you guys see multiple people, so I don't know what's up. But now that I'm in fleet mode, I don't. Well, I don't know.
Tower's up. Let's make it dead.
Well, we're
Lost
also
that
not
and
getting
maybe
your
over.
stats right now.
Well, now I've been shooting the
As far
tower.
as there we go. Now you're shooting the tower. Now I see you, and now we're equalizing.
I see my own, but I still don't see anything on the others. There's still only one line on each of those graphs for just me.
Are you guys able to see everybody's DPS?
Theoretically, only people using this program and in fleet mode, but I can't see theirs. They can see mine. It's weird.
Yep.
Lost that and maybe over.
So for right now, it shows me as outperforming you by a little.
FC.
Mm-hmm.
This is Zephyr. I'm going to be taking triple H from Otto Volker.
Did you bully him?
No, I just asked him if he wanted a break. He said he's probably not this good at it. It's only his second day, and I said, well, that's fine. If you don't want it, then I can take it. And he said, that's good. Which I thought he was doing a pretty good job for the most part.
Yeah, so Flame Tongue, we seem to be flirting in and around the 24 to 2700 range. You and me just sitting there.
Okay, I'm almost at full spool. Got a couple cycles left.
Yep.
Are there groups that do the new Triglavian stuff like we do the Incursion stuff? Or it's not that kind of content?
It's not that kind of content. The biggest things are 10-man fleets optimally. Those are the observatories, I think. 10, maybe 12, 15 max. So they're a lot smaller activities. But there are some groups that do them, yeah. They're just smaller.
Yeah, CCP didn't want any more mass content like Incursions because we have caused enough whining over time, either from people trying to get Incursion shut down or Incursion community drama.
Well, then why would they bring it down to only one high sec? Wouldn't that make more drama?
Also less ISK, though.
That was partially a sop to those people who wanted the fountain shut off entirely, and partially to try and force people into invasions, and a couple other things.
What are invasions? The Triglavian thing?
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't play for 6 years, and I just came back since coronavirus, and I'm loving it.
That's okay. I just came back from 5 years, and so everything I just said is stuff that I've absorbed from since Tuesday.
Oh wow, and you're FC already. That's pretty good. I was playing back then in FC.
I'm
not
an FC. I'm not an FC. I'm a former FC.
A module has run out of charges.
They haven't given me no badges back, except the ones that all you got to do is show a fit.
Yeah, I don't even know how to get those yet. I could show my fits though. I did. I accept the fits. How do I get those?
Have you got T2 guns and faction lows are better?
Your channel timed
I think so. I may have T2 on one of the lows. I don't remember. That's because I was being cheap.
Yep, I saw him, DC. He'll be fine here.
Dak, the application's linked in Fleet again for you.
Thank you.
So, Flame, what's your fully spooled damage then?
All right, everyone, let's pull our drones in. Broadcast Align 2 is up.
User joined your channel.
Please make sure that you are aligning. Pull your drones in.
Warp drive active.
And Warp 2 is up. Let's go, let's go. Move quick.
Oh my gosh, it's not a
Warp
TPPH.
drive active.
I've done TPPHs all night.
User entered your channel.
Yo, I lost connection. I'm joining in.
Understood. Throw an XDC and an incursion local when you arrive.
What is Incursion local?
Say it again.
Warp to me incursions. Just random local. Once you land on this gate, it is green. Take it quick. I want everybody burning to their anchor spots as soon as possible. DPS Delta Osti Rami Wheat Snipers Mara Vilade.
Warp drive active.
FC?
Go for FC.
Do I need to be re-invited to fleet?
Yeah, I'll get you in a second. Put a, Commander, can you put an XDC in the Warp to Me Incursions channel? Thank you.
Vinny's, when you get on grid, can you please do something so that you're not invulnerable for like ever?
SC tag refresh.
Yep, 1 sec.
User disconnected from your channel.
Gate status.
Warp drive active.
Green coming in.
FC?
Go for FC.
So since I disconnected, does that mean all my progress for this site is forfeit?
You probably didn't get credit because you weren't in fleet for the tower destruction here, but we're onto a new site, which I will broadcast for you. Just follow the to your on-grid wing commander, Oxidizer
Okay.
Cause. But yeah, sorry, if you DC at the end of a site, you won't get payout.
Gotcha, alright.
That's the worst. Especially after a long TPPH.
Warp drive active.
FC? Gate status?
Red, 1 moment.
10-4.
Yes, sir.
User disconnected from your channel.
Gate status?
Red, please hold.
No.
Thanks for cap.
DPS, Rami Osti Witro Snipers Antum Uli.
Frisco. Frisco podcast.
5-7 webbed.
1-3.
And gate is green for those of you waiting. Please come in.
Warp drive active.
Furzen, what are you doing that makes them love you so much?
I rep people and I give cat.
They don't shoot me nearly as much as they shoot you.
Yeah.
How many reps do you run?
He might be shooting.
3 usually.
FC.
Go for FC.
Tag refresh, please. Appreciate it.
Alright, everybody, let's get to our next anchor positions.
Tori has a troll around me. She's a troll.
Next wave is Violate Mara Rami, Snipers Antim UI.
Evil Concord totally allows the MR.
Warp drive active.
Wait, any good recommendations for the LP store? Because I have not played in 6 years, and I have over 2 million LP from Bedlam.
Sisters of Eve LP, convert it to Sisters of Eve LP, and just sell probe scanners.
Oh, you can transfer to Sisters of Eve.
The Concord LP can, yeah.
3-5 webbed.
Is it even 80% though? What's the rate?
9 double
Yeah.
web.
Yeah, you lose 20%.
6-4.
Okay. I wasn't sure if they were one of the 80% or one of the lower ones.
But yeah, no, you throw that into Sisters probe launchers and sister ships, you'll get a pretty good return.
Actually, now that you said that there's other ones that are lower, I don't know the future.
Yeah. You can turn them into the 4 main faction LPs at 80%, I'm sure. I'm not sure where the other ones are. Let me look.
Warp drive
I
active.
just know you couldn't do
Factions are
pirate.
lower.
You can't transfer to pirate.
You can with Sisters of Eve, unless they've changed that in the past year. Because Sisters of Eve is special.
Yes, they're when you can.
Because they're the good pirates.
Because theoretically, they don't want to say they're pirates. They're just an NGO.
They just, have super awesome drone killy ships with death beams.
And a
They
wonderful
don't
arc.
have death beams.
Here we go. Yeah.
They're laser based.
So
A module has run out of
80%
charges.
for faction empire factions, including the semi-autonomous Amatar and the independent Canid. 60%. No, I'm sorry. 40% ratio received, 60% loss for non-pirate corps that are not part of the Empire, such as Or, Sisters of Eve, and the Syndicate, and Thucker Tribe.
Let's get to our next anchor spots, everybody. Next wave will be the Otuni wave. If you're targeted by the Otuni, broadcast for shield. Wait 1 second, broadcast for capacitor.
That seems like a lot of loss.
Yeah.
Warp drive
It is.
active.
But, I mean, how else do you get their LP?
Not to mention the.
And how much do we get out of this? A lot.
Yeah, it's like 30 mil for a. It's like 30 mil for a thing. You know, and it's not. I think it's 12,000 LP, so it's a pretty good return on profit.
Yeah, and we get a ton of LP out of this.
Since I didn't do this in a while, how do you transfer between?
You go to the station of the place you want LP for, I believe, and you go to the LP store. There should be a button in the upper right to convert your LP. You tell it, you follow the prompt, and I haven't actually done it before. I just only today actually clicked the button for no particular reason.
Yeah, and it basically just runs you through the calculations, and then it'll tell you how much you get for how much you put in, and then you say, yes, I want to convert, or no, I don't. But no, like I said, especially, at least back when I was playing, Stratios and Sisters of Eve probe launchers were very profitable.
Yeah, I believe the probe launchers.
From looking at it, the prices don't support that now.
Oh.
Well, it was a year ago as well, so it's entirely possible.
Yeah, it's also possible that more people caught on to that. So I feel like since the one focus incursion system, people have been making a lot more. Like the leaderboard is a lot bigger numbers than I think it used to be. Individuals are making more because people are running more. I don't know, but it's possible that the conversion flooded the market. I don't know.
I would assume that there's fewer people, and the people who stayed end up playing more because a lot of people got decided they're not going to do it anymore.
That's possible.
Yeah, because there used to be leaderboards over 3 mil.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I have one of those from a week where I had literally nothing else to do.
Yeah.
I got 3.6 million LP in one incursion.
Nice.
I don't even want to think about that week though. That was so much incursions. Because that was one of the periods when I had NF badge 3 communities. And
Why do people hate on incursions then? I don't understand.
Because
it's a lot of relatively safe ISK.
Yeah. If by people you mean like nullsec and CCP, yeah.
I was just curious. People mentioned earlier that people were really against it, and that's why they ended up to pacify them, brought it down to 1.
So we beat out mission bears for income too much for a lot of the mission bears who are not as good, as shiny as our top end or better to be happy, because we can then bring down their prices for their LP stuff. If their LP gets too valuable, we'll come in and we will absolutely destroy the value of the item by selling too many of them.
All right, let's pull our drones in, everyone. Pull drones in. Broadcast WarpTo is up. Sorry about the late call there. Please make sure you have your drones before you warp.
User and your channel timed out. User and your channel timed out.
Warp drive active.
Why would nullsec people hate it? Like, that doesn't make sense.
Because
again, it's a lot of relatively safe ISK. Go ahead, sorry.
You just said exactly what I was gonna.
Okay, you had a lot of good insight on the previous topic. I thought you might have some more than that simple statement. Sorry.
To verify, FC said gate was green.
Gate is green.
But yeah, actually, I was running incursions in nullsec this weekend when we didn't have a focus, and like 150, 200 man Kiki fleet came in and whelped like 60 billion of our caps and super caps.
Oh, that's that thing on Reddit that everyone was talking about.
Yeah. I'm not. Maybe there was also a low sec major cap fight yesterday that also might have been widely spoken of.
We're talking about the test one.
Both of that is applicable to both of these. Test was running the incursions and whelped a lot of super caps, and Test was largely involved in the huge capital low sec fight as part of the Champions of Low Sec event. So I don't know which one you were hearing about.
Speaking of which, that event, is that literally just devolved into nullsec blocks swarming into low sec and just setting up camp there for the duration?
Probably.
I feel like that's basically what's going to happen in that situation.
Yeah, no, that's probably about the size of it.
There's just not that many people who live in low sec because there's just so
little to do.
Yeah, like you don't get any of the good things from null, and you don't get any of the good things from high, and you're just kind of stuck in this weird, like, I guess I'm gonna be a pirate with bad sex standing.
Yeah, once they got rid of the moons, basically, there's no point.
Wait, they took the moons out of LowSec?
Well, now you have to actively mine them, which no one's gonna do in LowSec.
So I'm really annoyed that my graphs aren't working in Peld.
Why would you not mine them in low sec but do it in null? Why would that be different? I mean, a work wall is a work wall, and it's going to vacuum as much as it's going to vacuum.
In null, I feel like you've got a lot more cover, yeah, infrastructure around you.
That makes sense.
The big alliances you live in have intel channels and like eyes everywhere kind of thing. Like, it's harder to sneak a fleet in.
Antiplexes.
Yeah.
Although you don't have bubbles, which is definitely nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but low, everybody's a neutral to you. You don't know really who's really neutral and who's not.
Exactly.
Well, you don't really know it null, but you got a better guess.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pull drones, everyone. Pull drones.
There's a really easy solution to that. NPSI.
Evil, I will get you into the next spot. I'm sorry, I didn't see you disconnected.
NPSI.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, not purple shoot it. If it's not in your fleet,
yeah, I know,
it's a hostile.
Which is really the ultimate way of doing it.
Provided you have said fleet and it's not them.
Correct.
In which case it becomes NPGTFO.
And then you set corp color purple. Boom. Not alliance, corp.
That's why I love my phrase. Just because you're blue doesn't mean you're blue.
Gate's green, let's go.
Drive active.
Can you give me a hint on how I can click on that gate so much faster? Because I can have it, like, it respawns, and then there's so many ships, like, around it that I can't click on it fast enough.
D.
Okay, so...
You click on it from the overview, and you have a setup overview.
Also that, here. If you pre-align by using Q and making the line down the gate, and then you'll start drifting down that direction, and you'll be up at 3/4 speed before the gate even spawns. And then all you have to do is click on it on the overview and hit activate gate, and you take off.
I have found that overview is about a half tick slower.
That what is?
That the overview is about a half tick slower than holding D.
Okay.
Yep, Evil, I'll get you in for the next available spot. Sorry about that.
See gate status.
First two gates are green if you have natural phenomena.
I didn't understood, sorry.
Wait, who said what?
I heard a lawnmower, that's about it.
Who's got aggro? Supposed to broadcast. I don't see taking any damage. To be fair, a lot of people in nullsec have it much safer than this, except for the new filaments. But before filaments, there's no way that like most of null was any worse off or better than this.
So explain filaments. What is this filament magic that I am hearing about?
Delete fleet.
So like a fleet can open up a portal and they'll end up randomly wherever they happen to end up in nullsec, and so it makes it so that like Goon has let's say goons have all of this infrastructure to stop you from getting into their space, and until now you couldn't. But now you just open a filament and you're like right next to all of their radders and mining guys, and you can try to go kill a few before they drop their titans.
Is this a limited edition thing?
Nope,
or
they made it permanent.
It was.
Oh god.
And then they decided they liked it, so now it's permanent.
That's actually awesome. That's actually awesome.
That does sound
And if they're
awesome.
smart, they'll even bring like a probe or something like that, and they'll like exit through wormholes, or they'll bring more so that they can just leave when they're like starting to get chased. They'll just open another filament and leave.
Yeah, you gotta wait 20 minutes for it. I think it's based on activity. I've heard people in nullsec where they'll light a filament and wind up in the system next door.
It depends. There's two filaments. One is completely random, and one is based on activity.
FC?
Go for FC.
IWC.
Who is this?
Alice Mel.
Alice Mel.
And skate is green. Alright, I will get you two in next. 1 second.
Heck, the blackout thing, when that happened, that was, I think, was the best thing that happened to Null.
Oh, if you talk to Reddit, though, then they'd tell you that it was literally the worst thing since the game launched.
Drive active.
It was great for a week or two.
That's because you're talking to the people in Null.
I was about to say, it's silly that some of these people go about, like, literally trying to make it seem like it was the worst thing. It's like, that was the greatest thing. I wasn't even here and I enjoyed it. Like,
it was great for about a week or two, but then the problem is a lot of people just stopped coming to space. It got harder and harder to find people.
So like you could be farming, like let's say I log on and I want to make some ISK today because like I spent all my money PvPing yesterday, right? So I finally log on and like I'm gonna go make some money. Oh look, a filament king's here. None of my friends are really around right now. Let's try to farm up or whatever. So I spend my entire playtime today, dealing with that, and then tomorrow it happens again, and the next day it happens again, and eventually you're just like, well, I'm not really making money here, so let me just go do an incursion.
And then the incursion's down.
Yup.
So what you're saying is people, when they couldn't use their super cheating intel and shit.
That's a nanite repair paste, but I don't know how I would use it if I need to.
Do you have thermodynamics trained? Slash, has anyone ever talked to you about overheating?
No, I have no idea what any of that is.
Alright.
Okay.
Nanite paste is used for repairing damage done to your guns by overheating. If you go into your skill tree, you'll be able to find a skill called thermodynamics. If you start training that, it lets you use your guns or your modules faster or better, but it can potentially overheat them, and that repair paste is meant to help recover the damage to it. So something to add to your list as you make some money, but for right now, because you can't overheat, it doesn't do anything for you.
Because it's on the skill, right?
Well, yeah, it's like a very basic skill.
Now,
like if you ever PvP, you're always going to overheat.
What was your question?
Are there other reasons why I wouldn't be overheat besides the skill?
No. Literally, once you train Thermodynamics 1, you can start overheating.
And then would you just like right-click on the nanite repair paste and apply?
I've never had to use it
Right-click on the
myself.
damage module and
Yeah.
say repair with paste.
Oh,
And don't use on your guns, for God's sake.
It's like
Yeah,
you
it
have
takes a
to
lot of
damage
mana
something
paste to fix
before you
guns.
can. Yeah, and you have to damage something before you can repair it. So, you know, overheat the weapon and cycle it a couple
Drone
times.
bunnies tag 9. Drone bunnies to tag 9. Nice work, everybody. If you are on the beacon, please burn to your anchor spot.
I did the gun thing one time, not paying attention. I broke like 2,000 days.
Oof.
May as well just knocked up.
what?
Well, yeah, you got 8 guns and a lot of paste each. Yeah.
So the only
Like,
burn
for
one gun
example,
at a
if you're
time.
getting killed and you're about to die, if you overheat your defensive modules, it could save your ship.
Yep. Yeah, overheating invols makes them stronger. You get even more resists out of them. Overheating your prop mod has a higher max speed and gets there in about the same amount of time, therefore you speed up faster. Guns tend to cycle faster. I think, and do more damage per hit, but I'm not sure of that. It might just be cycle time.
Indeed.
Yeah, I thought it upped the damage modifier.
3-5
4-9.
webbed.
4-9.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I thought it did.
Spooling 8.
That's also why, if you're fitting your ship out, try and put inactive modules in between your active modules that you might heat up.
7-8.
It'll actually act as a heat sink and let you heat for longer.
Wait,
Right,
what
because
was that
the
say?
mechanics of overheating, each module that is overheated generates heat in its slot and also generates lesser heat to the adjacent fitting slots. So this is more relevant for Logi with their high slots or battleships or anybody with their active defenses. You want them non-adjacent so that they will each burn out less likely. Battleships with guns, you know, you got your full rack of guns anyway. They're going to interact. But Logi, particularly Bazzies, can interspace cap transfers with the shield boosters, and that will act as heat sinks in between them. So, like, you know, 1 shield, 1 cap, 2 shield, 1 cap, 1 shield. The ones on the ends will burn out much less quickly than the ones in the middle.
And yeah, it does up the modifier.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep, it's one of those things that people just don't know about because it's so freaking obscure and no one knows about it.
Are you talking about Eve in general or everything in Eve?
That's literally the story of Eve, yes. It's like,
Hi.
what is Eve? It is
It's
the
got all these
most...
cool mechanics. You just need to be taught.
Like what mechanics?
Hi, welcome
yes.
to Eve. Here's the learning cliff. You're